Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a chop style video with some new guest chefs.
Hi, my name's Bella and I'm gonna crush the competition.
My name's Diego. Yes, chef!
My name is Rachel. Bon appetit! My name's Smita and I'm gonna cook up a storm.
So Diego, how do you think your cooking experience is going to go today?
You know, I've read the playbook. I'm feeling prepared. We're just gonna run our routes, make our throws, make our 3-pointers, and in the end, I think we'll come out on top.
All right. Do you have any guesses for what the ingredients might be?
I'm feeling a root vegetable, perhaps squash.
Okay, squash.
A gourd.
A
of
gourd.
sorts.
So Bella, how do you think your cooking experience is going to go today?
I don't cook a lot, I normally bake, but I cook every now and then and I'm not terrible at it.
Yeah, we've heard of the legend of Bella Bakes in this kitchen. So do you have any guesses for what your ingredients are going to be?
I feel like maybe a beet.
All right, Smita. So how are you feeling like this cooking experience will go today?
I'm feeling very confident. I watched a lot of Chopped growing up, so I feel like that really puts me above everyone else. I don't cook that much at all, but I can bake pretty well, so hopefully those skills will translate into cooking.
Sounds like
we'll
you have a
see.
bit of a superiority complex. Do you have any guesses for what the ingredients might be today?
I'm feeling parsnips.
Parsnips. Okay. All right, Rachel. Well, how do you think your cooking experience is going to go today?
I think it's going to be maybe subpar, I'll say. I think that I'm a pretty good chef, but sometimes I'm not very good with spontaneous cooking, you know? I like to have a plan going into it and have a lot of time to prepare, so I don't know. We'll see.
All right. Well, do you have any guesses for what the ingredients might be?
I feel like a lettuce or some leafy green of a type, maybe.
Okay. All right. So today we have our secret ingredients box. Why don't one of you lift that up and see what's underneath?
Diego? Yes, chef.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay. So describe what's under there.
Disappointment. We have a smoked Gouda cheese from Hannaford's.
Some Granny Smith apples.
Ritz crackers.
Some
And
black beans.
black beans, yeah.
All right. So the teams are going to have some time to deliberate now and figure out what they're going to make.
So I don't know what to do with that.
Okay, let's just start. Charcuterie.
Something that's going to like bring the
Four
ingredients
plus
together.
seven.
You know what I mean?
Black beans.
All right, Team Starbucks, what do you have cooking up for us today?
All right. So when we saw the apple in the Gouda, we immediately thought of the gougere from C'est La Vie. Hi.
One of our favorite breakfast spots. We have some peeping eyes. We were thrown off by the beans, but when life throws you beans, you make salsa.
All right, Team Tall, what do you have cooking up for us today?
Well, we were thinking, with such a strange mix of ingredients, what better to do than just throw them all in a bowl?
Yes, so we're planning on making a salad. The crackers are going to be our croutons, and we're going to make the black bean into a black bean dressing.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Smita, tell us a little bit about where you learned this knife technique from.
I never learned. I just went into the kitchen and started doing my own thing. I paved my own path. So that's why I'm dicing the tomato like this. Just
Wow.
That's what it says.
So we've just discovered from Chef Rachel that they have chosen a recipe that takes longer.
Okay, it's not gonna be a full 30 minutes. And I'm also making a smaller batch. So
Okay, all right, we'll see. So this is a roux, and then what are you gonna make with the roux again?
we're making gougere.
Can you explain to me what a gougere is?
Basically, it's just like this kind of goûter, if you will.
What's a goûter?
It's snack in French.
Okay.
But they're basically just kind of like these little puffy dough balls that have cheese and whatever else you want to include in them.
All right. I'm excited for the gougette.
I'm glad you're at.
Smita, what are you gonna do with those beans?
You'll just have to see.
Can you tell me though? Like for the video.
So we are incorporating our beans into a salsa that will be accompanied by the bouteilles that Rachel is working on.
All right.
So we're just.
I like the synergistic teamwork that you have.
Thank you. Yeah, we really. The Starbucks aprons, they really help us become the best teammates.
Yeah. Yeah. I love how it's like beauty and chaos over here.
Yeah.
It's just like Rachel's always doing the louder tasks.
Hey, you know what? You gotta get down and dirty if you want to make something good.
And this team is very quiet.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
You guys need to understand. I think I'm gonna have some extra.
Okay. It's a really incredible day.
It's a lot of big talk from Diego, who can barely cut grape tomatoes. Diego has taken to sitting down.
The tomatoes are below it. I'm covered. I'm covered in tomatoes.
How does it taste?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you want any salt?
That's what I was just about to say.
Okay. So you just asked for cinnamon and honey. I'm interested to know what you're doing with that.
We're going to cook the apples to make a little sweet treat to put on top of the salad.
Okay. Oh, so instead of using forks, Diego is tossing it with his hands.
Is cleanliness a factor that we are getting to?
It might have to be. I was assuming. No, we're not pointing towards you. We're pointing to Diego here.
I'm sorry, their goose hair is going to be raw.
It's fine. Just do it.
Oh my god, so hot.
It's actually good. I need your gun.
What are you doing, Diego?
Shaking this out.
Okay. 10 minutes remaining.
Not like super thin, but like thin, like small chunks, I guess. Sure. And we'll put them on top of these. We'll put them in.
Ooh, this looks good.
Nice. It's a little recipe.
Where did you find this recipe from? Give them a shout out.
I think it was actually Julia Childs.
Oh.
So, you know, love the queen.
Yeah, she's dead
Okay, I'm
now.
gonna start.
So.
Okay. Yeah. Look who's begging for extra time now.
Yeah.
Where?
Wait, Loki, should we do another? No, we need to.
What is this design?
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
It's a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is that?
It's a black bean Gouda Italian dressing.
Oh, what happened to the carrots?
We're not doing that.
It's been abandoned.
It looks like green sauce.
All right. 10, 9. Make it look like you're doing something, Diego. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Diego and Bella, please tell me what you've made today.
So with the crackers, we toasted them to make croutons for you. And we sauteed the apples with honey and cinnamon and put those on there as well.
Kind of nucleating all of these ingredients together is a wonderful bed of salad mix, which includes, and we also sliced some grape tomatoes, and then really just blanketing the entire dish is a light Italian Gouda and black bean dressing, which I think will be delicious.
Okay.
There's also cucumbers, so a little bit of crunch.
Alright, I actually don't like cucumbers, but the presentation is very rustic. You know, it's not a put together dish, but I don't think it has to be. So let's try a bite. I don't know if I can get everything in one bite, but okay. The dressing is very good. So, Let me get an apple, hold on, before I say anything. Alright. Starting off with the positives. A very tasty dressing. I'm liking the different texture profiles with the crackers and the apples. But everything in this salad is so sour. So that would be my one note for improvement. But overall, well done.
Thank you, Chef.
All right, well, Rachel and Smita, please tell me what you've made today.
All right, so first off, when I saw the apple and the Gouda, I immediately thought of the gougere, which is a classic French dish. It's a little snack. So basically all it is kind of like a roux, and I incorporated some onions and some Gouda into the dough. And then on top as a garnish, we have the Granny Smith apple that kind of counters the taste of the cheese.
And then as soon as Rachel thought of that, I was inspired by the idea of goûter for snack. And one of my favorite snacks is chips and salsa. And I saw the black beans and everything just came together for me in that moment. So I made a fresh harvest salsa with tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, lime, the black beans, and some of the Gouda to really tie everything together. And they're served on the crackers with some sour cream.
All right, thank you. Okay, so first I'll try the gougere.
Presentation-wise, this is excellent.
Texture, a little soft.
Hey, we didn't have the full time to bake because we
We
were a little,
got 30 minutes extra, so.
a little rushed.
Taste is excellent. I'm not sure if it's completely cooked, but again, I've never had like the gougere. It's supposed to be raw.
Next I'll try the chips and salsa.
Very good, like well salted. The crackers are a little soggy, but they have been sitting for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of pizza. Alright, this is giving me a lot to think about. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
Tough competition today.
Yeah. Really tough.
Yeah, it's especially tough when what you serve Chef Poorvi is raw.
That's a little harsh. I wouldn't say that coming from someone who literally used a bottle dressing and called it their own.
Yeah. I don't know, I think it's been a long day for all of us. I think we all came in, gave it our all, so now it's just up to Chef to see what really happens.
I agree.
So, first, I want to say a big thank you to all of you for cooking for me today. There was definitely a little bit of a chaos in the kitchen, if you will, but somehow you guys all pulled it together. For your dish, I really liked the dressing. I think you had a really good base to work with. But something that I took into consideration was the lack of actual cooking that happened in the kitchen today. With your dish, it was very well thought out. I could see the vision, but I don't really see the overlap between gougeres and chips and salsa. I also took into account that you had 30 minutes of extra time. So with that being said, the person on the chopping block today is... What it really came down to was the lack of actual cooking that happened. You had a spring mix ready. The salad dressing was based off of Olive Garden salad dressing. And still there were some...
Yes, Chef!
Well, thank you guys. You guys are the winners. Yay! All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
And
Chef.
that is Chop Kitchen.
It's rolling.
Wow. Oh, no, too far. You know, tough competition today. Team Starbucks really brought their all. Yeah, I was impressed by the their dish did feel a little bit derivative, given that C'est La Vie serves the same dish at a much higher quality. But again, we also were inspired by the wonderful chefs at the Olive Garden in crafting our dressing, and so, you know, each team had their shortcomings, but overall, great competition. I did get to try the Gruyere afterwards, was actually pretty good. So yeah, no complaints, gave it my all, but unfortunately sometimes you're at the 3-yard line, you know, fourth quarter, you're down in the fourth down, and the other team gets a pick 6. And there's really nothing you can do about that.
So obviously, I would want to win, and I think that we put our best effort out there. I'm disappointed that we didn't win, but I think we tried our best.
All right. Any words to the Team Starbucks?
Good game.
So after the competition, I'm feeling pretty good. I think it was definitely very tough. The salad, it was very delicious. It took me on a very flavorful journey, and there were a lot of tastes that I really wasn't expecting. So I wanted to give a shout out to Team Unknown Name.
Team Tall.
Team Tall. But yeah, I'm very proud of the way that Team Starbucks did and performed. I think we came up with a very good concept, and we may not have executed it to the level that we expected, but I think it was still good enough. So.
Post-chefing, I'm feeling great. Walking into this, I knew I had the experience and the confidence that you really need for a competition like this, so I'm not surprised by the outcome, let's just say that.